Yo, so King Carson just cleared his Instagram and that gets people thinking, yo, is King Carson dropping some brand new music? If you look at the whole opium history, they're all a lot of cap, man. Not a whole lot of rap, a whole lot of cap, you know what I'm saying? But yo, what I think this means, I obviously made a video on this, so I have a theory. I think King Carson's gearing up to drop a brand new project pretty soon. I think it's gonna be in the springtime. And King Carson already said that he was hinting at dropping kind of like a melodic hyper pop, kind of, like Level Boy type of song. And he previewed 2 songs on Instagram that both just sounded super fire, man. King Carson's last full release of a full project, not including the deluxe of Extended of the Project X, was July 8th. X, and I think X was such a fire project, man. So many people were just hating on it for no reason, man, and I think it was absolutely fire. Obviously it wasn't as good as his Project X. Project X is probably like definitely an underground classic and definitely just solidified King Carson. And obviously all these artists, King Carson, Destroy Lonely, all just get way more recognition from opium, but that's obvious, you know what I mean? But the Project X was fire. I gave Project X like a 8 out of 10. And I'm giving the Project X probably like a 7.5, you know what I mean? Like, sure, there's a few songs that they're like mid and shit like that, but there were some highlights. Turn Up was fire, man. The track The End was really good. Delinquent, man, super fire. A song that was absolutely mid. I mean, more than mid, just pretty trash. Get Rich or Die. Also, Murder Music was pretty hard. Fuck 12 is kind of mid, but like the production was pretty fire, if you know what I'm saying. Freestyle 1 was alright. It was kind of close to mid. I wasn't the biggest fan of the mixing, but overall the song was pretty good. Freestyle 2 was pretty fire. Same Thing was the best song on the project, my favorite. And I'm saying it's the best because it's my favorite, you know what I mean? So like my opinion matters because I'm making this video. You're obviously not making a YouTube video. Going Shits was absolutely trash. South Beach was like a nice hyper pop, kind of rage sounding track, and that's just what I like about King Carson, just kind of that happy vibe, you know what I mean? That's super fire. PDBMH was trash. The song X was pretty good. MDMA with Destroy Lonely, that's a classic, one of my favorite songs this year. Nobody, kind of sounded like an ice cream truck just driving down the street. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it slapped. Gems is super hard and New is super hard. Like New and Gem are like the exact same beat, just like a little bit faster. Obviously different lyrics, but it was pretty fire. The intro was really good too. So man, I'm just super excited for brand new King Carson music. Is he capping about dropping new music on Valentine's Day? And those 2 snippets are super fire. I'm not gonna even risk it showing the video of it, you know what I mean? But I'm just super stoked. He cleared his Instagram. That means something coming. He was just on Icebox on the YouTube channel getting a tattoo design that he has on his arm as a chain. That was super hard, you know what I mean? But yeah, we need some new Ken Carson music, even though he just dropped the deluxe. The deluxe was super hard too. Like the song Shoot, heavy in the rotation. Also, not to mention, Carson also dropped, or I guess allegedly leaked, I think it was like No Files 4. I forget what the name is called, but that project was super fire. I think it was like 9 songs or just like leaks, whatever. He apparently didn't leak it himself, but man, let's be real. He obviously leaked it himself. And the best song in there was Free Young Thug. I had it on Apple Music and streaming platforms for a bit, like someone just like posted on there. Now it's gone, so now I have to go to freaking YouTube, man, and just play when I can. Luckily I have YouTube Premium and I can bump that. But yo, if the sound of Free Young Thug and the song Shoot that he had in his most recent deluxe of the project of the album called X, that's definitely the sound I want from King Carson. Kind of when he's just like floating, not doing too much over the production. That would just be perfect King Carson in my eyes. But yo, let me know in the comments, do you think King Carson is dropping pretty soon? Do you think him clearing his Instagram means absolutely nothing? Do you think I just wasted my time just making a whole video on nothing? There's a good chance I just did. But yo, let me know in the comments if you like this video. Subscribe and share this to all the Opium fans, King Carson fans, if you know what I mean. Thank you for watching.